been in 12 foster homes in the last 2 years. I felt unloved.
I became addicted to meth when I was 15. Drugs comforted me.
I joined a gang mostly because I wanted to fit in. I felt depressed and lonely. I couldn't stop the bad thoughts.
I became addicted to meth when I was 15.
Stop the bad thoughts.
Drugs
I joined a gang
comforted me.
mostly because I couldn't stop the bad thoughts.
Drugs
I
comforted me.
felt unloved.
When a child comes into our program, we know their background, and so we work really hard to pair them with a horse that we think they can be successful with. And sometimes that pairing is putting them into a challenging situation purposely so that they can overcome some of the issues that they're working on. For a girl who's been on meth, whose systems are on high alert and really excitable, I'll pair her with a horse just like that. So she realizes she must be calm and quiet in order to calm down her horse. The kids realize what they have to do to change their behavior because they need to change that behavior in the horse. It's the horse that's showing them how they can change. We had a student who shook uncontrollably the first time she sat on a horse. It was a trigger for the abuse that she'd had. We didn't let the horse move until we got her calm. We started with 5 steps and she was able to say, whoa, and that horse stopped. And then we took 10 steps and this took us over an hour. And her biggest issue at the end was she wouldn't get off the horse because it was the only place where she was in control. She found her voice. She found that she could trust people again.
For me, the horses here have made a huge impact. It feels like they'll accept me for me and I don't have to be someone that I'm not. And they're not judgmental about me or what I do. It's a huge trust builder.
My family never cared. And I thought it just feels good for an animal to care.
It's hard to trust the world when you've been perhaps betrayed or abandoned. And so to be able to trust in a safe environment and with that unconditional support that the horses seem to bring, that trust and confidence is really an important piece of the healing process.
We do an exercise that we call Breathe With, where they place their hands on the horse and feel its rhythm and just breathe along with the animal. This shows them a way to slow down and calm down. Therapists are telling us that children who used to spin out of control and tantrum for hours on end are using this technique even without the horse around to escape the chaos of their lives. When they build obstacle courses for their horses, we talk about how their horses at first may fear the obstacles and how they too can find ways to overcome obstacles and fears of their own lives.
I used to be scared to talk around my dad and my grandma. This program helped me take that fear away. Helps me be a better leader.
I have a really bad problem with authority. I used to hit things, punch holes in the wall, and I got into trouble with a lot of cops too in the past when I got angry. It's like a coping skill for me to come here.
He started riding with us and was doing beautifully, and when the program was over, he just begged to please come back out. So we set him up with a mentor and we had him work for another 8 weeks doing barn work. So then he graduated to the mentoring program that we've set up, and that is where he is partnered with one of our children with disabilities. It was beautiful, the relationship that developed over this last session.
It's very clear how he cares about her and wants her to succeed. For him to reach out to her like he has is really a blessing.
Working with Marguerite has made me be a more gentle and kind person.
He's a totally different kid now. He's much more calm, he processes with you, works out issues, all because of this program.
and I'm more respectful than I was before. So pretty much it changed my personality.
Thank you.
The horses do lead me in the right direction. My horse gives me joy.
My horse gives me acceptance.
My horse gives me confidence.
The horse gives me love.
My horse gives me courage.
My horse gives me peace.
My horse gives me lots of confidence.
My horse gives me friendship.
My horse gives me peace.
My horse gives me support.
Bud likes everything about me. My horse keeps me safe. He loves me.
He's a good horse. I love him. I want to take him home.